Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm Martin Wenzel. Hope you're having a good morning. This is World Tour Flight 288, flying out of Paro Airport in Paro, Bhutan, headed down to Indira, Gandhi International Airport in Delhi, India, just outside of New Delhi. And some weird stuff going on my screen. All right. And we're going to be on Bhutan Airlines Flight 773 in the Airbus A320neo, the fly-by-wire mod. And we'll be taking off about 10:30 in the morning here out of Paro. And using FS to crew, self-loading cargo, all that good stuff.
Hi. Okay, so I've spoken to security and they've started checking in, but there's around another 10 minutes to go before we expect to be seeing any passengers.
Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, so let's get the plane started. Alright, safety check. Engine master switches off. Ignition normal. Weather radar off. Landing gear down and both wipers off. I'm going to do stuff on this screen while he's getting stuff set up. We're going to go fuel, pull that in, payload, and services. Let's see if we can get a fuel truck over here.
I'm out for the walk around.
Alright, overhead scan. Crew supply on. Ground control on. PVR test. Just clearing all the white lights. Nav on the ADIRS. Strobe auto. Have logo lights on. APU is started. Keep belts off until we fuel. No smoking auto. Emergency exit lights armed. Rack necks. No, not right now. Not doing that sim today. I try to do VATSIM more for like events. That way we actually have other traffic. A lot of places where I fly, at least on this world tour, there just isn't, no one else is flying, so there's no real reason to be on VATSIM other than the log hours. And I don't really care about that right now. Alright, camera pressure panel, no white lights. Air conditioning panel, no white lights. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. Audio switching panel normal. Maintenance panel, no green lights. Radio panel is on. Cell light off. Nav light off and covered. And our frequencies are in. Now, I have done VATSIM on the world tour and been surprised. Like, I was flying into Kenya, into Nairobi, and like just on my approach, then ATC hops on and starts giving me instructions. So that was kind of cool, but unexpected. I guess when you're on Navigraph, or when you're when you're on a VATSIM, you have to just be expecting it, I suppose. Fuel truck?
Boarding requested.
Oh, well, okay. Everything just goes away then. There we go.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Alright, let's start fueling. Got full flight today.
Ground to cockpit. Go ahead. Hi there, just to let you know that we've started fueling the aircraft. We'll let you know as soon as it's completed. Roger.
Alright, we just had an air rack revision.
Do you want to board crew?
I'm not sure what that did, but there it is.
Passengers boarding starting.
Alright, so Victor Quebec Papa Romeo to Victor India Papa or Delta Papa. Alternate is Victor Alpha November Papa, flight number Bhutan Air 773, cost index of 10, cruise at flight level 300.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Hello.
Hi, Captain. The terminal staff are ready to send the passengers down. Can we start boarding?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
you can start boarding.
Excellent.
like
We'll
how
get started then, and I'll let the
different
rest of
people
the crew know
asking.
we're ready.
I
It
keep
might take
trying
a
to
few
turn that
minutes
off
for the
in the
passengers to start arriving, though.
in the crew.
All stations, we're about to start boarding.
We don't need it because we have it in self-loading cargo. Here come the passengers. Been a little sparse. First passenger on. So yeah, it's synced up with GSX, so as passengers come on, it'll fill up on the A32NX flight pad here. Alright, so we got 33% for the 32.9. That. Fuel, I think it's 8.8. 8.7. Wind component, minus 34, so we do have a headwind. Alright, so those are our net pages. So the flight plan. Well, runway 15, get our flight clearance.
Paro Tower, Bhutan F773, gate 4, request clearance to Indira Gandhi with information uniform.
Bhutan F773, cleared to Indira Gandhi, runway 15, fly runway heading, climb and maintain flight level 300, squawk 6547.
Cleared to Indira Gandhi, runway 15, fly runway heading, climb and maintain flight level 300, squawk 6547, Bhutan F773.
Bhutan F773, read back correct, report when ready.
Will report when ready, Bhutan F773.
flying right to our cruise. A little nervous about departing here because I don't know how to depart out of this airport. Last time I did it was way back in X-Plane, like probably 4 years ago now. And there is no departure, which is very strange considering the mountain ranges. Alright, so look at the flight plan. Subsu, Golf 348 to Bravo Golf Delta, then Whiskey 105 to Latpu. Zulu 2 to Juliet Alpha Lima. And then our arrival, put that in right now, just so it's in. We have something going on. And we'll adjust it if you're given something else from control. Alright, performance page. Performance calculator.
Ground cockpit. Go ahead. Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the aircraft is now fueled as requested.
Why does it
Roger.
do that? Oh, it's because we have no one of the hectopascals there. Not pulling in the MEDAR. Okay, let's go get the MEDAR for... Always fun when the one doesn't pull in the information. Alright, so 1025. So saying our pressure altitude is wrong. Which, yeah, if you only have a barrel of 0. 16 degrees. Our wind 190 at 5 knots. Degrees and dry. Now we should be able to calculate. Are you kidding me? Too short. What are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, granted, we do have... Why do we have a full plane? Beyond me. But that's how sim reflex works. I don't even have that. Why is our takeoff weight so high? That's another problem. Pulling in the wrong takeoff weight. Everything is just weird. There we go. Like, what's going on here? Alright, so you can see we're going to need to do config 3 for our flaps. So flex temperature 37. That's the lowest flex temp I've ever seen. Flaps 3. everything's giving us a little bit lower. That's what the plane gives us. Our thrust reduction is 8,400 feet. Alright. So the box should be set. Check the box.
Cockpit prep.
Okay. Like I said, check the box, and he's doing the before start checklist. I guess we'll do the before start checklist. Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
ADIRs.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
8,800 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Paro ref.
1025 set.
1, 0, 2, 5. Set. Down to the line.
So I kind of just skipped ahead in the whole process, but that's alright. Lock the cockpit door. And we should be all loaded. We're actually moving along really fast. There used to be a way for me to just beat up a self-loading cargo. I don't think they have that anymore, which is a little annoying. Kind of like right now we're done setting up the plane. We're basically ready to go, and now we're just waiting. And I don't want to wait another 15 minutes for everything. I'd like to get ahead of this whole process.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this self-loading cargo service. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the eye clear, enabling all remaining
Alright. Just sped up there. We are ready to go. Alright, everyone's on board. Let's request a pushback. Prepare for pushback at least.
Paro Tower, Bhutan F773. Request pushback and startup.
Bhutan F773. Pushback and startup approved.
We are ready for pushback.
Pushback and startup approved. Bhutan F773.
Alright, we're going to push back to... we're facing the right.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We're actually doing the, basically our departure is the go-around procedure. Or the missed approach procedure for the runways.
Locking gear.
I think I'm going to see if I can put in these waypoints. Nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
This, I, of course, could have been doing this while we were waiting for our passengers. Now I just thought of this. We can stick these in.
Release parking brakes, please.
This will kind of get us up the valley without climbing into a mountain.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yeah, give me a second.
Release parking brakes, please.
Papa Romeo 848.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please. Release
So
parking
there you can
brakes,
see
please.
kind of coming out the subsuit. Rather than just flying up and trying to go over the mountains.
Release
Alright,
parking
so we
brakes,
are
please.
ready for pushback. Yes. Beacon light on.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Below the line.
Windows and doors
Closed.
Release
closed.
parking brakes, please.
Beacon.
Beacon light on. On.
Thrust levers.
Release
Idle.
parking brakes, please.
Parking brake.
Released.
Commencing push.
Before start
All
checklist
engines
complete.
clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 2.
Check.
He is barking today.
Set parking brake. Waiting your
I wonder if
confirmation
that's
for a
new
good
with
engine start.
the new update. Never remember it being that long before. Starting engine 1.
Check.
Like, I don't remember that BTU byte noise being on so long like that. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about on our departure. Instead of just flying straight out this way or going up and then trying to climb over the mountains, we're going to go up through these, instead of just going, you know, take off and climb straight, turn right away. We're going to go and follow the go around, come out here, then we'll head that way. By then we'll be above the mountain range. Alright, we do have a good engine start. 2 engine starts.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
I thought they already were disconnecting. Alright, he's got the flaps. Flaps 3 extending.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
After start checklist.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecom status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.1% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Rudder. Rudder.
Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral.
Bhutan F773, request taxi.
Bhutan F773, taxi to holding point runway 15 via Tango, November.
Taxi to holding point runway 15 via Tango, November. Bhutan F773.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Paro Tower, Bhutan F773, runway 15, ready for departure.
Bhutan F773, line up runway 15.
Line up runway 15, Bhutan F773.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 3.
Config 3. V1, VR, V2, flex temp. Approach path clear of traffic.
Set and checked. Set and checked.
V1, 1, 2, 6, VR, 1, 2, 7, V2, 1, 3, 1, flex temp, 3, 7 degrees, ATC,
Set.
Ecam memo,
Bhutan
Takeoff, no blue.
F773, wind calm, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff, Bhutan F773.
Takeoff, no blue.
down to the line,
Below the line.
takeoff runway,
15 confirmed.
cabin crew,
Advised.
TCAS,
Set and checked.
engine mode selector,
Normal.
PAX,
On.
before takeoff checklist complete.
And for some reason... Takeoff.
Check.
Flex set.
Thrust set. knots. E1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Bhutan F773, contact Kolkata Center 120.1.
120.1, Bhutan F773. Kolkata Center, Bhutan F773 at 8,000.
turn right away there,
Climbing
avoid
flight
that
level
first ridge.
300.
Bhutan 773, radar contact, turn right heading 240,
Thrust
continue
climb.
flight level 300.
Right heading 240, continue climb flight level 300, Bhutan F773.
See what I mean? We can't just take off straight.
Bhutan 773,
and
turn
climb.
right heading
Yeah, especially
255.
at low speed. So
Right heading
Tanks are
255, Bhutan F773.
Bhutan 773, turn right heading
Flaps 2.
275.
Right heading 275, Bhutan F773.
Checked.
Bhutan 773, turn left heading 295.
Left heading 295, Bhutan F773.
Bhutan 773, turn right heading 310.
Right heading 310, Bhutan F773.
Bhutan 773, turn right heading 320.
Right
Flaps
heading
1.
320, Bhutan F773.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Bhutan 773, turn right heading 325.
Right heading 325, Bhutan F773.
So ATC wants me to turn right away. I'm still trying to get some more altitude
Bhutan
here.
773, proceed direct subsu, then as filed.
Flap 0.
Proceed direct subsu, Bhutan F773.
Speed checked.
You can see we got good speed now.
Flaps 0.
Autopilot 1.
Checked.
So if we had followed what the ATC directions were giving us, they would have flown us right into a mountain. Yeah, I mean, you can see how now we're, it's amazing. Like Bhutan is just all mountain. Then you get right over there and now you're in India. Once we make this turn. So we are high enough now where we can make the turn. We'll be and we'll continue our climb. Yeah, they really wanted us to just, hey, turn left. It's like, there's a mountain there. After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up,
Flaps.
retracted,
Packs.
on,
Down to the line.
Alright, once we're at 18,000, we'll go to standard pressure. forgot how beautiful this approach and departure is in and out of Paro. I'm gonna have to fly this flight, these flights a few more times in the future. I think we're gonna do some more flying into Paro. I did it once in X-plane, was unsuccessful on the landing. I've been successful in 2 out of 3 times here with a go-around. 2 out of 3 times here in Flight Simulator. A little aggressive going over the final crest instead of going around it. I should be going around it because then I don't have to come in as steep on the landing, but it's kind of the trade-off. What happened was, like an X-plane, I did the exact route, went around that last ridge. Went around the last ridge and got too far to the right of the runway, then tried to get back, and obviously you try to do that, and that's where you have stalling and wing issues and all that. Below the line.
Paro ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Seatbelts off. Alright, so once we cross the border at a Subsu, we're going to be flying completely in Indian airspace. We're going to take the little narrow gap between where India continues between Bangladesh and Nepal. It's just that little strip that is India. Look that way, that's India. And then a little bit further on is Bangladesh. India that direction, India that direction. That shadow keeps playing tricks on me every time I look over there. I feel like he's wearing shorts. Out of the corner of my eye. Alright, I'm going to use a little time acceleration. I'm always limited on time, and so time acceleration lets us do these flights and get where we need to go. Oh. Yeah, for the longest time, couldn't go faster in SimRate 2 with the FlyByWire A20N. Looks like you can now. I don't know if that's because SimRate Bandit is... Well, I feel like it was just locked. It wasn't even SimRate Bandit, it was just locked. That's actually nice because now I can do even longer flights with the A20N. We'll go SimRate 2 for now, and then we'll kind of jump up if we need to.
$1,000 to go.
Hello, Caroline. Welcome in. Just a beautiful departure out of Paro. There you can see the Himalayas, Bhutan and Nepal. As we head southwest right now through the little gap between the gap that is India between Bangladesh and Nepal. I'm looking on the map right now. I realize Bhutan and Nepal actually are not neighboring countries because India is between them as well. And that's one of India actually sneaks up there, and there's a border with India and China, one of the borders. Doesn't look like it's a disputed one, though. Can I land? We're gonna be landing in Delhi, New Delhi, at Gandhi International Airport. Yesterday, in the stream, we landed at Paro Airport, which is one of the most difficult airports in the world for commercial airliners to land at. I believe there's like only 5 or 6 pilots that are certified on the Airbus A319 to land there between Bhutan Airlines and Royal Bhutan Airlines. Air. Those 2 airlines are the ones that fly in there. They fly with the Airbus A319, not the A320 like we're flying. But they only have like 5 or 6. There's only 5 or 6 pilots that are certified to land it. Now that doesn't mean there aren't other pilots that, I mean, of all time, only 5 or 6. It's just at any given time, there's only like 5 or 6 that are, you know, that's their route. They are trained, up to date, certified to do it. Alright, so getting pretty close.
iFly 2185, clear Pamo 6 Alpha, arrival.
Clear Papa Uniform Mike Oscar 6 Alpha, arrival, iFly 2185.
Vistara 716, clear Pamo 6 Alpha, arrival. Clear Pamo 6 Alpha, arrival, Vistara 716. Bhutan 773, expect Pamo 6 Alpha, arrival, ILS, approach, runway 27, report when ready for descent.
Expect Pama 6 Alpha, arrival, ILS, approach, runway 27, report when ready for descent, Bhutan F773.
Alright, we're going to send out for our weather data. Alright, change our runway. They're giving us runway 27 ILS approach.
Bhutan F773, descend flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190, Bhutan F773.
It's Alpha. Alright, we'll come back to that. Let's get our descent in. Flight level 190. Seatbelt signs on. Keys. Alright. Puma 6 Alpha, add to route, and runway 27 ILS.
iFly 2185, continue descent flight level 80.
Continue descent flight level 80, iFly 2185.
Vistara 716, continue descent flight level 150.
Give us like an arrival that's...
Continue descent flight level 150, Vistara 716. iFly 2251, fly heading 115. Fly heading 115, iFly 2251. iFly 2251, expect RNAV, Yankee, approach, runway 09, report when ready for descent. Expect RNAV, Yankee, approach, runway 09, report when ready for descent, iFly 2251. iFly 2251, ready for descent. iFly 2251, descend flight level 150. Descend flight level 150, iFly 2251.
There we go. I swear it's always foggy and misty and hard to see in India. I don't think I've ever flown a flight where it's been clear. Alright, we have our, should have our MEDAR right there. Print that out.
Bhutan F773, cleared Pamo 6 Alpha, arrival.
Cleared Pamo 6 Alpha, arrival, Bhutan F773.
Okay, supposedly no wind. Temperature.
Vista 716, continue descent, flight level 80. Continue descent, flight level 80, Vista 716.
There we go, now cleared up, that's nice. That's nice. Nice and clear, finally. Look at our charts. So here is, you can see they want us to go to Puma, but we were already kind of on a direct line here. We're just going to skip Puma, come right in. AXAM max speed of 250 knots at flight level, or above flight level 150. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make that.
Bhutan F773, continue descent, flight level 150.
Continue descent, flight level 150, Bhutan F773.
We got a minute. Yeah, we're not going to make that. What we could do is we can extend the speed brakes, though. We're going to be behind the plane, it looks like.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Our next point, Sugak, or 6 Alpha. No, 6 Alpha? Yeah, 6 Alpha. So we need to be at max 210 at flight level 80. So yeah, we're really behind on things. And then at Foxtrot Echo 522, max 190 knots. At 4,000. Okay, here's our initial approach for ILS runway 27. Localizer is 110.5. Final approach 271. Airport elevation 778, runway 752, transition altitude is 5,000 feet. On this chart, that's going to give us
1,000 to go.
Minimum of 1,020 feet. We're going to capture glide slope at 2,600.
Altimeter setting.
Bhutan F773, continue descent, flight level 80.
Continue descent, flight level 80, Bhutan F773.
iFly 2185, continue descent 4000, QNH 1017.
Continue descent 4000, iFly 2185.
iFly 7795, cleared Parsit 6 Alpha, arrival.
Cleared Papa Oscar Sierra India 6 Alpha, arrival, iFly 7795.
iFly 2185, contact Delhi approach 126.35.
126.35, iFly 2185.
So let's get that minimum in. 1020 goes right on this page right here, Paro. 1020. And transition is 5,000 feet. We actually went to the ground. We called it out because we were at 18,000. And of course, every program that runs with Microsoft Flight Simulator or is engaged with in some way thinks that all transition altitudes are 18,000 like the United States.
126.35.
126.35. I fly 7795.
I also like how we are landing on the shortest runway at Gandhi, the 9,239 foot runway 27. So we got all these other runways that are nice and long, but that's fine. We'll do it. I'm not sure where we're going to be going for a gate. I forget where we. Let's see what we had. Looking at the alphas, I think. Yeah, so right here, bring me in this area. So when we exit the runway, we're probably going to exit earliest Delta 5, maybe Delta 6, possibly get all the way down Delta 9. We will either come across on Hotel 3, Kilo 3, crossing runway 10 and 28. And then come over here into the apron area, or we'll come up Delta 9, Kilo 6, November 6, into the apron.
Vistaro 716, continue descent 4000, QNH 1018.
Now, for some reason,
Continue descent
despite
4000,
having
Vistaro 716.
despite having the new payware version of this airport, there's just random jetways, and I couldn't figure it out.
1,000
why
to
the
go.
jetways are. Why are we not descending? We were descending, and then it stopped descending for some reason.
Vistaro 716, contact Delhi approach 126.35.
We do need to get our speed down. So that's what I'm doing.
126.35, Vistaro
Descend a little
716.
bit more. But yeah, there's random. The jetways are not where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm on. I don't have my face cam on right now. I'm still trying to work out the lighting in the room I'm in. Just need to go flaps 1 here.
Bhutan 773, continue descent 4000, QNH 1018.
Continue descent 4000, Bhutan F773.
Hate it when it does that, the auto thrust. Now I'm fighting, now I'm gonna have to fight it to get down. Go down. Go down. I just love how the plane just climbs like crazy.
Bhutan 773, contact Delhi approach 126.35.
Trying to descend.
126.35,
Keep our
Bhutan
speed.
F773.
Now we're behind again. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, sup for you.
Delhi approach, Bhutan F773,
I don't know
Comet
if
6
I'm
Alpha,
online.
arrival at flight level 80, descending 4000.
Bhutan 773, radar contact, procedure rate Foxtrot Echo 522, continue descent 4000, QNH 1018.
We
proceed direct Foxtrot Echo 522. Continue descent 4000, Bhutan F773.
Sometimes you get to the point with the autopilot where it just does
I fly
not want to
2185,
do.
fly heading
supposed to
315,
do.
cleared ILS, approach at 2600,
We need to go
runway
down to
27,
190.
report established on
Plane doesn't want to
localizer.
descend.
Fly heading 315, cleared ILS, approach at 2600, runway 27, report established on localizer. I fly 2185.
E-brake doesn't matter. It's just, ugh. So frustrating sometimes with this plane.
Fly heading 295.
That was my fault because I
Fly
didn't
heading
put off
295,
flaps 1 and not
west
soon
tower
enough, and so
716.
it disconnected the autopilot, auto thrust engaged, and went crazy. Amazing how we have the spoilers armed. It's not doing anything. We're probably gonna have to go around as usual. No, I probably don't have multiplayer on. I don't check that.
I fly
I usually
2213,
don't do multiplayer
turn
because
left heading
otherwise it's just
300.
planes buzzing all over the place doing stupid stuff.
Left heading 300, I fly 2213. Bhutan F773, fly heading 290.
Right, we're having a really
Fly
hard
heading
time
290, Bhutan F773.
We get down to 2,600
This
feet.
tower 716, turn right heading 305. Right heading 305, this tower 716. I fly 2213, turn left heading 295, cleared ILS, approach at 2600, runway 27, report established on localizer. Left heading 295, cleared ILS, approach at 2600, runway 27, report established on localizer. I fly 2213. This tower 716, continue descent 2600. Continue descent 2600, this tower 716.
I literally have my speed brakes out and I just cannot
established on
descend.
localizer.
I fly 2185, continue approach.
We also have this plane right below us.
Continue approach. I fly 2185.
No, I've got a
Bhutan
Thrustmaster, I've got
773,
a
continue
stick,
descent 2600,
pedals, and
QN8
a
1018.
throttle.
Continue descent 2600, Bhutan F773.
I fly 2213, established on localizer.
Very interested in this. Why that died?
I fly 7795, fly
There we
heading
are.
040.
Fly heading 040,
high.
I fly 7795.
I fly 2213, continue approach. Continue approach.
You
I
can
fly
play with the keyboard,
2213.
I think.
This tower 716, fly heading 315.
The bigger
cleared
planes are gonna be
ILS,
easier to
approach
fly with
at
the keyboard than the smaller ones.
2600, runway 27,
Smaller ones just
report
need a little bit
established
more of
on
that stick
localizer.
control. A lot of, I mean, with these bigger
Fly
planes, I'm
heading
right now
315,
flying
cleared
with
ILS,
autopilot
approach at
anyway, so
2600, runway 27, report established on localizer. This tower 716. I fly 2185, contact Delhi Tower 118.1.
118.1, I fly 2185.
Speed
I fly
checked.
7795, continue descent 2600, QN8
Flaps 3.
1018.
Continue descent 2600, I fly 7795.
Gear down. Oh, slow us
Bhutan
down.
F773, fly heading 310, cleared ILS, approach at 2600, runway 27, report established on localizer.
Gear down.
Fly heading 310, cleared ILS, approach at 2600, runway 27, report established on localizer. Bhutan
Flaps full.
F773.
I fly
Speed checked.
2213, contact Delhi Tower 118.1.
Flaps full.
118.1, I fly 2213.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed,
Auto brake.
medium.
Ecam memo.
Landing, no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
$2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Bhutan F773 established on localizer.
This tower 716 established on localizer.
No, not a real pilot.
Bhutan F773 continue approach.
Continue approach. Bhutan F773.
This tower 716 continue approach. Continue approach. This tower
There's
716.
the ILS.
Delhi approach. This tower 890. Posse 6 Alpha. Arrival at flight level 100. Descending 3000.
It seems really high. Could be capturing it right about
This
now.
tower 890. Radar contact. Continue descent 3000.
This is our,
QN81018.
V.
Continue
VNav.
descent 3000.
LNav, we're
This
good.
tower 890. I fly 2213. Climb and maintain flight level 70.
That's alright, we'll capture the glide slope.
Climb and maintain flight level 70. I fly 2213.
No, I'm not a real pilot.
Continue climb 2600.
I do want to go to flight school.
Clear of
Continue climb
Okay, so we have another
2600. I
plane
fly
coming in for
2213.
landing, of course. Separation sucks here in
Bhutan
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
F773. Contact Delhi Tower
With the,
118.1.
AI ATC. Anything AI
118.1.
separation
Bhutan
sucks. I'm looking
F773.
so forward to beyond
This tower
ATC or
716.
beyond whatever it's
Wind,
called.
calm, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Why is that plane?
Runway 28, cleared for takeoff. I fly 2125.
Every time, I swear. Every time I come into these airports.
Delhi Tower, Bhutan F773, on final, 27.
Delhi Tower, this tower 716, on final 27.
Bhutan F773, wind, calm, cleared to land,
It's
27.
so annoying. It's so frustrating that there's not
Cleared
good
to land,
separation.
27, Bhutan F773. This tower
4 runways at this
716,
airport, and I'm
continue
always
approach.
right on top of another plane
Continue
coming in
approach,
for
this
landing.
tower 716.
Every time. And I don't have time to screw around and go around like we should. Oh well. That is the benefit of VATSIM.
1,000.
Approaching. 27.
Traffic. Traffic.
I know there's traffic right in front of us. So obviously in real life we would go around. Also in real life it's your job and you have that time to do that. I mean, you're paid for it as opposed to here my family's getting up and we need breakfast and things to do. So
Wind vacated. Contact
we gotta
ground
land.
121.9. Cross runway 1028. When vacated, contact ground 121.9. I fly 2185.
400.
716. Go around.
Going around, this tower 716.
Okay, so they told that person to go around.
100 above.
Contact Delhi departure 124.6.
Continue.
Checked.
124.6.
Minimum.
I fly 2125.
$50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5,
Bhutan Air 773. When vacated, contact ground 121.9.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
When vacated, contact ground 121.9. Bhutan Air 773.
70 knots.
1,200 meters remaining.
Runway 28, ready for departure.
Alright, we're gonna exit at Delta 5.
Air India 624. Line up runway 28.
How's that for the ATC? Is that better?
Runway 28, Air India 624.
Delhi ground, Bhutan Air 773. Runway vacated with Delta 5.
Bhutan 773, taxi to gate Alpha 7 via Delta 5, Delta, Hotel 6, Kilo 6, November 7, Alpha, hold short of runway 1028.
Taxi to gate Alpha 7 via Delta 5, Delta, Hotel 6, Kilo 6, November 7, Alpha, hold short of runway 1028, Bhutan F773.
Alright, Delta 5, Delta. Oh, let's do our lights. When did they start doing it? Oh. After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Are you sure about that? Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Dart.
Radar.
Thank you. You just turned it off. Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Alright. Sometimes the first officer doesn't do his job so well. Ooh.
Daily ground, I have flight 94, gate, Delta 45, request pushback and start up. I flight 94, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved. I flight 94.
Alright, Delta 5, Delta, Hotel 6.
Daily ground, I
Yep,
flight 94,
Kilo 6, November
request taxi.
7.
I
Alpha.
flight 94, taxi to holding point runway 28, via Lima India November Kilo
Basically
8,
the
Charlie
same
Mike,
route
Lima
that I
India
was
November Kilo 30,
planning on.
Kilo, Juliet 7. Taxi to holding point runway 28 via Lima India November Kilo 8 Charlie
You see,
Mike Lima India November
this is
Kilo
typically
30
how
Kilo Juliet 7
when I fly into
94.
any airport in India, it's always like this. You can't see anything. Always a nice fog.
Bhutan 773, contact Delhi Tower 118.1.
118.1, Bhutan F773. Delhi Tower, Bhutan F773, request cross runway 1028. Bhutan F773, cross runway 1028, wind vacated, contact ground 121.9. Cross runway 1028, when vacated, contact ground 121.9, Bhutan F773. Flight 77905, wind vacated, contact ground 121.9. When vacated, contact ground 121.9, flight 77905.
Approaching. 1, 0.
Flight 6603, runway 28, ready for departure.
Flight 6603, hold position.
Hold position, flight 6603. Flight Echo 64, request pushback and start up.
Delhi ground, Bhutan F773, runway vacated with Kilo 6.
AMD 939, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved. AMD 939. AMD 819, hold position. Hold position, AMD 819er. Bhutan F773, continue taxi via Kilo 6.
Continue taxi via Kilo 6, Bhutan F773.
Daily ground, AMD 939er, request taxi. AMD 939er, taxi to holding point, runway 28, via Lima India November Kilo 10, Charlie, Mike, Lima India November Kilo 30, Kilo, Juliet
Is
7.
it? I'm not getting any
Taxi
messages.
to holding point, runway 28, via Lima India November Kilo 10, Charlie, Mike, Lima India November Kilo 30, Kilo, Juliet 7, AMD 939er.
Down ground, Saudi 759er, heavy, parking, 243, request pushback and start up.
AMD 819er, continue taxi. Continue taxi, AMD 819er. AMD 947, hold position. Hold position, AMD 947. AMD 947, continue taxi. Continue taxi, AMD 947. AMD 819er, contact Delhi Tower 118.1. 118.1, AMD 819er.
Delhi ground, Alpha 779 runway vacated with Delta 4.
Saudi 759er, heavy, pushback and startup approved.
Pushback and start up approved, Saudi 759er, heavy.
Delhi ground, Vistard 809er, gate, Charlie 36, request pushback and start up. AMD 947, hold position. Hold position, AMD
Like literally
947.
missing the jetways. You can see like the two boxes on. That's where the jetways should be, and they're not, which is very disappointing considering this is a pay-where airport. I'm trying to figure out what is causing my jetways to not appear.
Delta 55 via Delta 4, Delta, Hotel 6, Kilo 6, November 7, Alpha, Charlie, Lima, India, November, Kilo 4, Charlie, hold short of runway 1028, Alpha 77905. Down ground, Saudi 759.
Right there, there should be two jetways.
Taxi.
That's pretty disappointing.
Saudi 759er, heavy, taxi to holding point, runway 28, via November, Lima, India, November, Kilo 33, Kilo, Juliet 7.
Taxi to holding point, runway 28, via November, Lima, India, November, Kilo 33, Kilo, Juliet 7, Saudi 759er, heavy.
Yeah, you can see the jetways like
Vistard
back there for some
809er,
reason.
pushback and startup
Really
approved.
weird.
Pushback and startup approved, Vistard 809er. AMD 947, continue taxi.
Hey, parking brake set.
Continue taxi, AMD 947. Alive 831, hold position.
Hold position, alive 831.
AMD 947, contact Delhi Tower 118.1. 118.1, AMD 947. Delhi ground, Vistard 809.
I'm just grumpy because
taxi.
this should be right here. These two should be the jetways extending, and if you look at like the screenshots for the airport, the product, that's what it is. But yeah, not showing up here.
Taxi to holding point, runway 28, by line India November Kilo 6, Alpha, Charlie, Mike, line India November
Alright,
Kilo 30,
we are
Kilo,
parked, so
Juliet
beacon
7,
light
Vistard
off.
809er. I-Fly 779
Engines off.
Contact Delhi Tower 118.1.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Oh my goodness. What do you mean I'm parked at the wrong position? Alright, show me this spot. Where is this spot? Yeah, that's where I'm parked. That what? Okay, GSX, you're smoking crack right now. I might try the next flight. I might out of here. I might try the freeware airport and see how much, if it's better. I've read some bad things about this airport, so I wanted to check it out. Parking checklist
APU bleed.
on,
Engines.
off,
Seatbelts.
off,
Exterior lights.
nav and logo on,
Fuel pumps.
off,
Parking brake and shocks.
on.
Parking checklist complete.
disappointing for a payware airport to not have a proper gate.
You are currently parked at the wrong
Yeah, we can't even. The GSX doesn't even want to work with it. All right. Well, we'll just say we deboarded. Look at it that way. I love the parking there. All right, let's check out the flight. Kind of petered out here. Didn't really end so great. All right, there's our flight. There's our departure. Very interesting departure coming out through the mountains. And then our approach. Landing rate -172 on the dot. Only took us an hour to fly in real time. Let's get the actual sim flight time. Okay, I think it's getting really annoying. Alright, flight time in sim was an hour 55 minutes, 2 hours and 6 minutes for block time. Yeah, let's get outside of this one. Give it an engine. Yeah, this airport left a little bit to be desired. No jetways, the GSX Pro doesn't want to work with it. Alright, let's take a look at the world tour map. Every country and territory we've been to so far on this tour. And today, we reveal India right there. Next flight will be headed up to Nepal, to Kathmandu. And that will be on Air India, I believe, in the A320 again. And that will be Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock. I work tomorrow, and then Tuesday and Wednesday we'll stream 7 in the morning. We'll be flying to Nepal, and then on Wednesday, Nepal down to Mumbai, Bombay, India. So, two good flights, I think, both in the A320 again, and hopefully the airports will be a little bit better to us than this one. Alright, so until next time, happy flying and take care.